Well, welcome back to Chat with Chant. It's been a while. Not sure why it's been so long, really. No real excuses. I've been up to the same old stuff. Still trying to do some speed work. Look at this. It's peak raspberry time in the garden. Look at those beauties. That's probably my favourite fruit, raspberries. So I shall be enjoying those on my breakfast in due course. So, what's been going on? Well, since we were last together, there's been the Nomad. That was the 50k, 50 mile event. We caught a little bit of footage there, so really impressive for people to go and do that. That was on a good day. Tomo's been and done a fell race, the Black Rocks fell race. That's a first for Tomo. Though to be fair, she did manage to look quite glamorous whilst midway through the run, so I'm not sure how much effort was put in. I've still been doing plenty of speed work, trying to get a bit quicker. Hopefully it's paying off, but you know, still keen on trying to get that PB at 50. And now we're into summer. It's probably a good time to run, isn't it? Things in the garden, not looking too shabby. There you go. So, look, I hope your running's going well. Stick at it. Make the most of the summer, particularly when the sun's out. It's nice to go for a run, but be careful. Make sure you maintain being hydrated and all the kind of common sense rules. But enjoy what you're doing, and listen, we'll see you again in due course. Whoop. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Ticked off there, I don't know what that means, but there's a code there. I don't know, some sort of code. Sharon, how are you feeling?
Good.
In control of the checkpoint?
Obviously, as always.
Okay, Brandon, you helping?
Yes.
That'll do. Here, look. I'm here at the Nomad. This is crazy. People run 50k, 50 miles. Yeah, it's up to them, isn't it, really? But two people have just come in. Look. Look there. They look as fresh as if they've only just started. Well done, fellas.
Yes,
two fellas back, 50k. This
sub
is
sub six.
Yeah. I tell you, you're looking like very fresh.
Yeah. Carry on and do another. Get up to 50.
You've done great. Conditions good.
Yeah, very nice actually.
A bit warm towards the end.
Yeah, but
yeah, it was alright.
Cramped for nearly 6 miles though. So bad.
Yeah. Tough on the last couple of hills.
I bet, yeah, coming back across Strawberry Fields, yeah,
Only a potholes to fall over
and then
on.
not coming on the main road.
Yeah, that last little trail at the back, the guy doing.
You know when you've got cramp, and every time you hit an uneven ground,
Well, you've done a great job. Well done, fellas. Well done. Great run. Fresh from a PB last night, Kinchy. Hina 10k.
10k. I enjoyed Hina 10k. It was lots of fun.
It was a PB for you though.
It was. It had rain and it had mud, so I was very and hills.
In your
Slight hills.
I say slight hills for you because they are. You're generally seeing on a weekend out across the Peak District.
Indeed.
So the hills of Hina probably weren't too bad.
No, they were a walk in the park.
Oh, and quite literally, you got a PB. So well done.
Thank you.
Now, John Alesha, look, chief photographer today. How has it been? Thank you.
Who's photographing who here?
Exactly, it's a good question.
Well, everybody's been remarkably photogenic today.
I'm sure they have.
Everybody's been good looking.
Yes.
And everybody's put a brave face on when they go past me with the camera. So.
Well, you'll have done a great job. It's very nice to see you, John. Well, that was what I would class as an easy 5 miles. But the temperature is about 26 degrees. You can't actually see, but you can probably hear that. There's a bit of sweat. So I went out to see what it was like in the heat, because tomorrow I should be running the Milton Keynes 5k Classic. This was the one that I focused a bit of time and effort on as a kind of a PB challenge, PB at 50. However, this week my legs just have felt dead. I don't know what's happened. Maybe it was in my mind, and the prospect of the 30-degree temperatures that are forecast for tomorrow, I was still up for it, you know, thinking that my heat was going to be around 7:30, but actually it turns out it was at 4 o'clock which, do you know, if you go out and try and run your best, it's only 12.5 laps, I know, but if you go and try and do that, you know, your body's got to work so much harder to regulate your heart rate, keep it cool. And so, having done a good, I guess 6-7 weeks of, you know, putting some effort in, I decided I'm not sure it was going to happen on the 17th of July. So there was another factor as well. It was on a track, and you know, I do most of my faster running in trainers that aren't allowed on a track. That might be controversial, but that is true. And so with that in mind, I think we are postponing it, as in we are still committed to the PB 50 attempt, but we're going to move now more towards one perhaps in the next couple of weeks, probably a bit more road. Potentially there's park run as well, but it's hard to get myself going for 9 in the morning. But definitely there's something in August locally, so we're not giving up. We're going to dig in, we're going to carry on doing the training and see if we can make it pay off. But for the one that I was aiming for, no, it's not going to be. So there you go. Well, that was the update on the PB at 50. We're still coming after you, but just probably in a month's time.